Hello, hello, and hello. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's YIN practice. Well, it's Tuesday, 14th of April, and it's just about 8 o'clock in the evening. Well, as you can see, I'm coming on live from True Studio. It's located in Weatherby, not far from most of you, where you live. Hi, Sophia. Good evening, Sophia. Right, so for today's practice, let's see how things are. Most probably on Tuesday and Thursday practice, I'll be doing it at the studio. And so we are here right now at True Studio. Right, just a few more minutes and see who's joining us this evening. I hope everything's going okay in terms of the sound, the connection. Hi John, hello. Right, hi Shirley, welcome. Okay, make sure you got your props ready for today's practice. So I have my cushion there, my braids, my block. If you don't have your yoga props, not to worry, all right? You can use your blanket, your towel, your pillow, your cushion, books, okay? Hi. Books as a substitute to your bricks, right? So today we're gonna work on the lower body. We're gonna be doing dragonfly, lotus, and then 2 reclining poses, tree, and twist. All right, let's see who else joining us, who've just joined in. Okay, right, whether you're joining in for the practice or you're free around this time and you're watching us live, it's okay. All right, just like a TV program that you watch at home. And perhaps you want to do the practice later. The videos are all there for you to watch, to view later. All right, let's not waste any more time. So if you want to work a little bit more on meditation, you can click on some of the videos, the beginning of the practice for mindfulness meditation. So for now, starting from today, we did that in the morning. We're going to go straight into the practice. We start with some gentle body stretch to warm the body up, and then we get into the main thing of the practice, and then we relax at the end of it. Okay? Right. Now, I'm ready. I hope you are as well. So you come to your mat, come to a comfortable seated position, legs straight. Okay? Now, yes, I want everyone to sit with your legs straight. Sit up nice and tall, and then you relax your arms, you relax your shoulders. Let's work on the front, the back of the legs. Inhale, you point your toes. Exhale, you flex. And 2 more. Inhale, point. Keep breathing. And then exhale, flex and breathe. And last one. Now, feet center, feet together. Exhale and rotate your ankles. Make 3 big circles. And then slowly, the opposite direction. And relax. Now, come to butterfly. So the soles of your feet together. Option to bring your feet closer to your sit bones. Or easy with the stretch, feet a little bit away from the hips. We're going to relax the upper body. You bring your arms to your knees, flip your palms up, relax your fingers, relax your wrists, and then tuck the chin in slightly, grounding through your sit bones, lengthen through the spine, lift through the crown. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Let's hold here, breathe, and relax. slowly you come back to center, come back to your breath, and then bring your knees back to center. Okay, you can continue to sit on the block. I'm just gonna remove my prop, more comfortable sitting on the mat. Now you're gonna come to windshield wiper. So you're gonna bring your feet wider than your knees, wider than your hips and your shoulders. Turn the toes out slightly, but allow the knees to fall in towards each other. And then you bring your hands to the side, gently pressing into your hands, fingers pointing straight ahead. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, you bring your knees down to the right. Halfway down or all the way down, left hip lifted. And then slowly center, exhale to the other side. Let's do that 4 more times. Move with your breath, exhale. Keep breathing. On an inhale, lift, center. Gently exhale and down to the other side. Okay, and you move with your breath. Right, this is my last right, and then slowly down to my left, and then gonna bring myself back to center. Now everyone, when you have finished, you come back to center and you hug your knees, chin to chest, relax and breathe. And slowly you look forward. Now ready for your first yin. Now continue to sit on a block, on a folded blanket, on a folded towel. Okay, now you straighten both your legs. The first pose, dragonfly pose, we're going to start with the right side. You're going to bend your right knee. Okay, now your right foot, you bring it all the way up. Bring it higher or a little bit lower, you decide. Okay, your right knee all the way down, if that feels okay. If it's not all the way, not really there, you use a prop. Okay, this is where you place a book, a brick, a cushion, okay, or you have another folded towel, blanket to support your right knee to release the right hip. Your left leg, you can stay here, stay straight, or start to open the left leg a little bit wider. Okay, do it slowly. See how far you can go, and then you start to feel the stretch along the inside of your left leg. You can take it easy with your left leg, relax, little bend in the knee, relax your left foot, or activate the leg if you want. Straighten the leg, lift the kneecap, and flex your left foot. Right, keep the body center, okay? You're looking straight ahead. You can stay here, and then just relax your arms, bringing your hands down, rest them where the shoulders, the arms feel comfortable, and then you can close your eyes. Now this is where, if you want to work on the upper body as well, you need more props, okay? That's why as I've said, I've already give you the message in the pose to get your props ready. If you want to fold, you can come to half fold, and then you have your books, you stack them up, and then you can rest your head on the props to support your neck, and then you can release, you can sink a little bit deeper. Okay, so you get creative with your props, see how high, how many props you need to place, or who knows, you don't even need props you don't need props at all, then you can fold if you like, okay, all the way. Now those who fold, option to flip your palms up, relax the shoulders, and fold here. Make sure the sit bones are grounded, okay? The back is rounded, that's fine, we're doing yin. Okay, it's not about lengthening the spine, it's not about the alignment, it's just about more of how you feel. Now, once you find your edge, you start to get still. As you turn your gaze inward, allow the sounds around you to be an opportunity to deepen your focus and concentration. Try not to let those sounds be a distraction to you. Spin that to your advantage and allow yourself to drop deep into your yin practice this evening. Right, you come back to your breath. Those of you who fold, engage your back slowly. Walk your hands back. Lift your heart to body center and look forward. Everyone, bend your left knee and bring that left leg forward and straighten both your legs in front of you. Okay, let's set ourselves up for the other side. You bend your left knee. Okay, if you want to start to place a prop underneath the left knee, go ahead. Stay here with your right leg, or start to open that right leg a little bit wider and feel the stretch. Right leg active or relax. Sit up nice and tall or rounding the back slightly. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders, relax your back. Or if you want to fold, you start to walk your hands forward, you stack your props, and then you rest your head down, relax the neck, and let go. Okay, so the neck is relaxed, the back is soft. If you can fold all the way, by all means, and once again, once you find your stretch, you start to get still. Try and become as still as you can be. It's like yin and stillness, they're synonyms. We hold the deep stretch for a minimum of 2 minutes to about 5. The body is able to move beyond the 30 seconds it takes for muscles to relax and for stretching to take place. Right, this yin practice is a great complement, for those who feel tired due to the repetitive movement from doing other sport activities. Why? static stretching in Yin is excellent to increase range of motion. Okay, this practice is also good for those, because of the nature of your work, you sit all day pretty much hunching and looking at your computer, or for those people who drive hours and hours on the road. Alright, so just give the body some release, open up. Allow the connective tissues to open up. Right, 5 more breaths, everyone. Right, those who fold, engage your back. Slowly, body center, relax your back. Little bend in the right knee, slowly, right leg forward, right leg in front of you, and straighten both your legs. Okay, ready for the next one? Lotus, half lotus. Right, this time you're gonna cross your legs. Now, still sit on a prop, elevate the pelvis so that you can relax, soften the upper body. If you're comfortable without a prop, by all means. Okay? Right. Now, what you're going to do here, let's start easy. You're going to bring your right foot to your left leg. Okay? Keep it low. Enough of a stretch here. Bring the right knee down. You need a prop. Let it rest. That right knee rest and open that right hip as well. If you can go a little bit deeper, you place your right foot on the left thigh. On top of the left thigh. And still see how you feel on this side. Release the right knee down. Okay? All the way down. Or use a prop. Now here you will start to feel the stretch in the ankle, okay, the top of your foot and the side as well. Feeling okay? Some of you, it's not enough of a stretch. You can even bring that right foot closer to your hip, okay, and make sure the knees as much as you can level. All right. Now take a moment, see how you feel. You can always start with a deep stretch, and then if you are still holding, it starts to get a bit too much, you can take the gentle variation. Now, we're going to take it easy here with the upper body. You're going to flip your palms up, resting the top of your hands on the knees, and then you close your eyes, chin to chest. Or if you prefer to keep your eyes open, you fix your gaze, soften your gaze, and then start to get still. The intention within Yin is to balance our yang lifestyle. We are so used, so familiar with the culture of doing, and doing. By practicing Yin, we slow down, we pause. We let go of any need to do or to have an agenda. We shift from doing into being. back to your breath. Gently release. Alright, now straighten your legs in front of you and breathe. Now, when you're ready, the other side. Right, give you one more variation. See if by lifting your hips higher, bringing your hips higher than your knees, that will just also help you to go a little bit deeper into your lotus. So you need to stack your props. You sit quite high. Okay, so this time you're gonna cross your knees with your left foot, okay, on the other leg. So low, you can bring the knees down, you can stay here and have a nice release here, nice stretch. You can bring your right foot higher to your thigh, to your right hip, left foot, okay, so to the right side, and then knee down. And same thing, okay, you have your cushion, your pillow, have a little bit of padding for the left knee to rest on. And then once you find your boundary, your edge, okay, you start to get still. Try and become as still as you can be. Now see if you can access the timeless state inside of your mind. So you're not even thinking what time it is. Just focusing one breath at a time. One sensation at a time. And as you hold the deep stretch, you allow the body, the connective tissues, to open up, to stretch, and allow blood to flow through them. Come back to your breath and then slowly release. Okay, and shake both your legs. Right, the next two poses, you'll be happy to know you're going to be lying on your back. Right, so you come to the center of the mat, bend your knees. Knees and feet together, hands to the back of your thighs, so arms reaching forward. Chin to chest, relax the shoulders, activate the core. Draw the belly in, engage your back. On an exhale, you release your back, your spine. One vertebra at a time. As you can see, I already put a cushion to support my head. Okay. If you haven't done so and you think that it's going to be useful for the head, for the neck, you can place a prop underneath your head and rise. Right, walk your feet back and then you hug your knees into your chest. Massage your back, rock from side to side. Massage your spine, back and forth. And then open the hips a little bit more, circling the knees. Keep breathing. Alright, and then slowly come back to center. Right, now both feet flat on the mat. You're going to come to reclining tree. You straighten, okay, let me do this side so that the next side you have some idea. You straighten your right leg. You bring your left knee down to the side, all the way down, not there. Use a prop to support your left knee. Okay, you decide, left foot low or high, or if you wanna stretch the ankle, your foot, you can bring your left foot on top of your right thigh or higher. This one, you're gonna keep your right leg straight, okay? You can relax your right leg, you can relax your right foot, or you can activate, flex your right foot if you want to keep it active. Right? Take a moment here to set yourself up. And then you slide your arms away from the body. Tuck the chin in slightly. Relax the upper body. Allow that left knee to sink a little bit deeper and deeper as you exhale. Let go. Release. And relax. Breathe. Come back to your breath. Now you use your left hand. Before that, those with your left foot on top of your right leg, you slide that foot down to the mat. And then everyone use your left hand, bring your left knee up and center. Okay, bend your right knee as well. You can hug your knees. Do what you need to do to release. And then when you have finished, you come back to center. Now this time, you straighten your left leg. Right knee down to the side. Same thing. Slide a prop underneath your right knee. Easy on the right hip. Support your right knee. Option to bring your right foot to your left leg. The thigh. The outer hip. Making sure that the left knee, okay, is supported or resting on the mat. Left leg straight. Relax. Or flex active. Upper body soft, and once you feel comfortable, feel the stretch, try and get still. Come back to your breath. Make sure you bring your right foot down first, and then right knee up, center, bend both your knees and release the back, the hips. Right, the last pose, reclining twist, supine twist. You're going to straighten your left leg, relax your left leg, right foot to the outside, left hand gently guide your right knee down, halfway down, stay here, keep the heart open, right shoulder down, head center, your right arm slight away from the body, your palm facing up. Now, if you want to use props, so you bring the floor to you, so that right knee can rest onto something to feel more openness in the lower back, and then you can slide both your arms away and relax your head, your neck. Now the left leg straight, little bend, or bend that left knee, okay, as much as you want. And breathe. Come back to your breath, and then gently, right knee center, and release. You can bend both your knees, you can straighten your legs, release, relax. Ready? The other side. Right leg straight, and then you bend your left knee, left foot to the outside of your right leg, and then start to twist, feeling that nice stretch in the lower back. Left shoulder down, grounding the shoulder blades down into the earth. Little bend in the right knee as well, or bend the knee as much as you want. Keep breathing. Come back to your breath. Slowly you engage your back, release the twist. Now everyone, you bend your knees, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly, no rush. Squeeze your thighs into your chest. Pressing gently into the lower back, into the tailbone. And then once again, for one last time, massage your back. Release the hips, opening up the hips. Come back to center. Your arms around the shins or the back of your thighs. Inhale, lift your head. And exhale, gently release. Arms down, feet flat on the mat. Stay where you are. Let's take a moment here. Gaze soft or eyes closed. Now gently guide your awareness to your body. Scan your body starting at the top of your head, down to your hips, and all the way down to your toes. As you scan your body, notice any point of discomfort, any tension, tightness in the body. Welcome. Welcome all sensation just as it is. And breathe into those tight areas. Allow them to soften and relax. Come back to your breath. And then slowly, right, those of your legs straight, you bend your knees and then roll over onto your right side. Gently push yourself up and come to sitting. Sit up nice and tall, legs crossed, legs straight, or sit on your heels if you want. Come to kneeling. Let's close our practice this evening with 3 deep breaths. Together, inhale, open your heart, open your arms wide, bring your palms together overhead. Exhale down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go and let be. And one more round. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Right. So, we've done one more yin practice. Let me just get closer and get my glasses. Okay, right. So, thank you for joining me this evening for yin practice. So I can see that Sophie, Judith just joined us, or you've joined us earlier before, after I've come kind of like, start the practice. Right, so I hope you're feeling more calm, more open, more relaxed, more space in your mind, declutter the mind and just making more space, feel more open in the body. Right, now, it's about 8:45. You enjoy the rest of your evening. If there's still things that you need to do, I shouldn't take any more of your precious time. Okay, so those of you who are free tomorrow morning, same time, 10 o'clock, that will be sun salutation. Okay, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you whenever in the week. The schedule for this week is already up, so you can join us live. You can join us by doing catch up. Yeah, I'll be getting lots of feedback, comments that some of you do a class much later on the same day or the next day or on a different day, and then you enjoy it, and thanks for that feedback. All right, so they are there for you. Thank you also for taking the time to give me all the feedback, comments, and just asking me how I'm doing and all that. Thank you so much, and most of all, thank you for making time, finding your own me time to spend a little bit of time on the mat to just, bring your focus inward and just make space, not just in the life, but within yourself. All right, everyone, enjoy your evening. I'm signing off now. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye and see you next time. Bye.